Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Selena Hart, and I'm so honored to walk with you today beneath the shifting skies of June 15th, 2025. If you're a Scorpio, you may already feel it in your bones. That subtle tension, that inner stretch between what your heart still clings to and what your soul quietly knows it must release. Today's Virgo moon pulls you inward like a tide toward truth, guiding you to examine the intricate details of your relationships, your work, and your own identity with a discerning eye. But my love, be gentle. The temptation now is to overanalyze, to critique yourself into paralysis, to hold everything under a microscope, hoping to find safety and control. Don't lose yourself in that spiral. This isn't a time for perfection. It's a time for purification. What feels uncomfortable now is actually an invitation to soften your grip, to breathe deeper, and to let go of what no longer mirrors your evolution. So before we step into the cards and the cosmic messages waiting for you, I invite you to settle into your breath and return to your center. You're not being tested. You're being refined. And I promise what comes next will be worth it. Let's look to the stars now, Scorpio, because June 15th carries a cosmic intensity made just for you. The first quarter moon in Virgo invites you to pause and take purposeful action. After the new moon's seeds were planted, this is your moment to edit, refine, and realign. Virgo energy sharpens your attention to routines, health, and the systems that support your emotional and physical well-being. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Meanwhile, Mercury trine Saturn helps you think clearly and speak with intention. Your intuition and logic are finally on the same page. This is an ideal time to make decisions, set boundaries, and move forward with long-term plans, especially in work or serious conversations. And then comes the heart of it all, Venus opposing Pluto, a powerful emotional aspect for you, Scorpio, since Pluto is your ruling planet. This may bring intense feelings to the surface, truths in love, deep desire, or unresolved tension. It's not here to break you, but to awaken you. Let what rises teach you something real. Transformation doesn't come gently. It comes when you're ready to face what's been buried. Today isn't light, but it is powerful, and you are made for powerful. Now, let's turn to your finances and fortunes, Scorpio. With the moon in Virgo and Mercury in alignment with Saturn, this is not a day for risky leaps, but rather for grounded, thoughtful action. You're being called to stabilize your financial foundations, review your spending habits, and fine-tune the systems that support your prosperity. Think of this moment as a strategic pause where small intentional adjustments today will yield powerful results in the months to come. You might feel the urge to push ahead or invest in something bold, especially under the emotional influence of Venus opposite Pluto, but trust that restraint is your ally now. The energy favors long-term planning over instant gratification, and the universe is encouraging you to be methodical with your resources. Look at where your energy is flowing because your money will follow. Your magnetic field is strengthening, and that alone begins to draw opportunity toward you. Stay alert to subtle signs, whether a chance conversation, a delayed payment finally coming through, or a quiet offer that holds real potential. Lucky numbers for today: 6, 15, 24, 30, 42, 55. Each number carries the vibration of slow, steady growth, reminding you that luck isn't always loud. Sometimes it shows up as discipline, consistency, and the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth. Let's talk about your work life now, Scorpio. Today's Mercury-Saturn trine is a powerful support for your professional mind. This alignment sharpens your focus, strengthens your discipline, and gives you the rare ability to see both the fine details and the bigger picture. If you've been thinking about mapping out a long-term strategy or restructuring your workflow, now's the time. Your ideas carry weight, and your ability to articulate them clearly will be well received. With the moon in Virgo, your natural intensity blends beautifully with precision. You're able to catch what others overlook, solve complex problems quietly, and recognize patterns that lead to results. This is your edge, subtle, strategic movement that places you exactly where you need to be. Instead of rushing or competing loudly, lean into your strengths, patience, observation, and deep insight. This is a day to build, not chase. Whether you're refining a proposal, preparing for a meeting, or simply reorganizing your priorities, know that this energy supports steady, intelligent advancement. Even if recognition feels distant, trust that your efforts are stacking up behind the scenes. Something meaningful is taking form. Something that only your unique vision can shape. Now, Scorpio, let's move into the realm of the heart. With Venus opposing Pluto, your ruling planet, love is anything but soft today. This alignment stirs buried emotions, unresolved longings, and truths that can no longer stay silent. You may feel a surge of passion, a wave of jealousy, or a sudden pull towards someone from your past. A conversation could arrive like fate knocking on your door, intense, raw, and unforgettable. But here's the sacred choice. Are you moving from love or from an old wound? The energy today is potent, yes, but it can either heal or repeat the past, depending on how consciously you respond. Don't let chemistry cloud clarity. Pluto demands emotional truth, not romantic illusion. If you're in a relationship, this could be a moment of powerful transformation where hidden dynamics rise to the surface and ask to be seen, accepted, or released. If you're single, someone magnetic may appear, but again, feel beyond the surface. What is this connection mirroring back to you? Let the Virgo moon guide you with discernment. Let Saturn ground you in what's real, and let your heart, unarmored and awake, be the compass. You don't need intensity for the sake of it. You need depth, honesty, and love that doesn't ask you to lose yourself. And now, Scorpio, let's tend to your body and your inner sanctuary. With the moon in Virgo, your nervous system is more alert than usual. And under the intense influence of Venus opposite Pluto, emotional stress may show up as anxiety, tension, or restlessness. You're taking in more than you realize, both mentally and energetically. Today calls for a reset. Cut back on stimulants like caffeine, adjust your sleep schedule, and lean into calming practices like meditation, journaling, or simply slowing down. Your body's asking to be heard, not pushed. The Mercury-Saturn trine supports creating better health routines. Focus on simple, sustainable habits that restore your energy. You don't need to do more, you just need to care for yourself more intentionally. Let's now turn to your connections with family and close friends, Scorpio. With Pluto opposing Venus, emotions run deep, especially in your personal relationships. A meaningful conversation with a family member or someone close may arise today, one that reveals long-held truths or unspoken feelings. This is not a time to avoid discomfort. The cosmos is encouraging honesty, even if your voice trembles. The Virgo moon supports clarity and healing through communication. If something has been weighing on your heart, this is your moment to release it. Say what you've been holding back, not to blame, but to clear space for deeper understanding. Under the Mercury-Saturn trine, your words carry weight. Choose them with care, but don't silence your truth. When you express from a grounded place, healing can ripple out in ways you didn't expect. Sometimes the most powerful love is found in a quiet moment of truth. Let today be one of them. When it comes to connection and compatibility, Scorpio, today, you're drawn to those who offer grounding in the midst of emotional storms. Taurus, Cancer, and Capricorn stand out as strong, energetic matches now. Taurus provides calm, steady presence, an anchor when your emotions feel turbulent. Cancer meets you with deep empathy and unspoken understanding, offering a safe space for vulnerability. And Capricorn reminds you of your strength, supporting your growth with quiet loyalty and shared purpose. These signs don't just match your intensity, they help balance it, giving you the stability your soul is quietly craving. With the current cosmic tension, especially from Pluto's opposition to Venus, it's important to surround yourself with people who honor your truth without trying to fix or change it. Let today be a reminder. Alignment isn't just about passion. It's about feeling safe to be fully seen. Choose those who bring peace to your nervous system, not confusion to your heart. Your lucky color today, Scorpio, is olive green, a symbol of inner peace, quiet strength, and deep renewal. Under the Virgo moon and the powerful Venus-Pluto opposition, this color grounds your emotions and encourages calm, intentional movement through the day. Wear it, visualize it, or keep it near. Olive green holds the wisdom of quiet resilience, the kind that doesn't need to prove itself, only to guide you back to your center. Let it steady you as you move through today's transformation. And now, Scorpio, a final whisper from the cosmos. A mantra to carry in your heart as you move through the day. I trust the endings that lead to my becoming. Say it gently, say it often. Let it echo through the parts of you that are still releasing, still grieving, still transforming. Under today's guise, where truth rises, emotions deepen, and clarity sharpens, this affirmation becomes your sacred anchor. You are not unraveling, you are refining. Every ending you face now is making space for a truer version of you to emerge. So take a deep breath, let go with grace, and walk forward with trust. The path ahead is shaped by your courage to surrender. As we close today's reading, Scorpio, thank you for sharing this space with me. I'm Selena Hart, and it's always an honor to walk beside you. The energies of June 15th may stir deep emotions, but remember, you are not breaking down, you are breaking through. Transformation is your birthright. Be gentle with yourself, trust what's leaving, and welcome what's beginning. If today's message resonated, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be here again tomorrow guiding you through the stars. Until then, stay grounded, stay true, and keep becoming.